Okay. It doesn't happen again. That's good. Okay, we're back. Sounds like something a Talvishoth would say. Seriously. Awesome. Alright. Sorry about that. Well, anybody here, give everybody a chance to come back if... No. Yeah, I hope they do. Hope you all do. Sorry about that. I was just... Oh, wow, the cam's froze again. It's literally frozen already. Holy shit, man. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Okay. This is annoying. Thought that would fix it. Should have fixed it. I don't know, bro. No idea. I'm guessing it's gonna freeze again. Let's see. There's gotta be a solution for that, right? I'm gonna go look it up real quick. Disabling hardware acceleration. Oh, no shit. Oh, wait, I think I know where that's at. Is that literally the... Hardware acceleration? I remember seeing that. Stream, let's see. Video. Advanced, maybe? Saw that. Disable hardware acceleration requires restart. Okay. And it's fucking broken again. I don't think that fixed it. I really don't. I don't think that fixed it. I don't know, man. Guess we'll see. That's what they said to do. I don't know if you have to, like, restart the stream again. Huh. That's apparently what does it.
So you're a prince, are you?
Go figure.
That is apparently true.
There's doubt?
I've accepted the burden. That's all that matters. Why do you ask, guard captain?
And if it never happens again, that'd be fucking fantastic, right?
In that case, I'm glad I don't count myself as one.
They never do.
What it is my PC is just old as shit. And my camera's even older than my PC is.
Wide open.
It literally is.
And not a single guard.
No, it's about the same age. It's about the same age.
Not the Lady Harriman. I remember.
So, what do we got? It's cold. I don't think cold's good here. I think these electric staffs are shit, just golden, really. Yeah, for real, because can't do shit with shades. Yeah, I just say we just go blunt force trauma here, man. Blunt force trauma, right? Oh, it's Dupuy's estate. It's Dupuy's estate.
Very wrong in here.
Yeah, they attack you like right out the chute. Just coming in the gate, for real.
More, you lazy son of a bitch. What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Funk. Like, seriously. Funk. I'll drown you in the dregs. More, because I say so. Whatever that means.
I need more wine. Anything to quell this pounding in my head.
More logs. It must be molten.
More logs. More
coins.
wine.
I want every scrap of gold in this house.
More perversion.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Nice.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Oh, wow, that's shit, half a sovereign right there. Nice. Gotta love it. So we came in here. Sir Licks-a-Lot. instead of Sir Mix-a-Lot. Come on, man. I like big mutts.
I visited this house often as a child.
Just saying.
They could not have concealed such goings on.
I like big mutts, I cannot lie. Oh, man. Actually, that's probably something, just about anything, really. Damn, 11 health? Sure, why not? Starkhaven was ruled, and that Starkhaven Circle is where Grace came from too. So that's kind of interesting. Petty warlords, bandits, tired of constant petty raiding. Lord Vale organized a peaceful protest. King Iron Fist, the lowborn, self-declared king of Hundreds of Starkhaven's most prominent citizens fasted for 10 days and nights on the steps of the Chantry. Iron Fist surrendered his sword to the Templars and left Starkhaven forever. Yusuf saying he had no right to that title. He was instead proclaimed Prince of Starkhaven. And his family ruled ever since, so this is the next prince. Same fucking thing as a king. It's the same thing. Like, seriously. It's the same thing. But okay. Tomato, tomato. That's
Oh.
Lower. Use the
I beg your
feather.
pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to
Use the
expose you.
feather.
No. The feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're
This is so
here.
stupid.
I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Not now, he's not.
Where's your brother?
Brother.
Let's
With the
ask
feather.
him to join us.
The brother. With the feather. Seriously?
Now, you be the naughty apprentice, and I'll be the Templar torturer.
Now, he's demon-possessed, and he brings up the naughty apprentice and the Templar torturer. You know who else uses that? That's also demon-possessed? Anders. Uses that in some dialogue with Aveline. That's not a coincidence. Connecting the
You know
dots
what they say.
tells you exactly what Anders is. First father, now Brad. I can't talk to either of them. Yeah, Flora is the daughter who's not complicit in any of this. She's just
You be the naughty apprentice.
possessed by proxy, I guess. You know, that's fucking evil at this point. Nice. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this dude following us? All right, hold on a second. That's weird. All right. And I hated having to reload because I think anybody who was down for the evening, once the stream went down, probably just gonna call it a day. And that pretty much sucks. That's my Streamlabs or my bullshit actually getting in the way. Yeah, anybody tuning back in, appreciate it. Probably had to refresh your YouTube and all that stuff, and I appreciate you actually going through the effort to do so. So, yeah, appreciate it.
Turn back.
I didn't know that dude actually
There is
followed you
nothing
down
here
here.
for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken ass, you ignored us
We watched you
completely.
being a
You
drunken
shall
ass.
not enter.
Come on, man. We watched you being a drunken ass. Just saying. I wonder if this actually takes... I don't think it takes health from them. I mean, they're supposed to be immune to spirit damage, but it's almost like you take some basic health from them anyway,
We must see what greater evil they
which
were.
is actually like super cool. Because I mean, there's nothing in Grave Robber's description that says that it doesn't mean that it has to be... Hold on a second. Blood magic must be active. That's it. You consume the residual life force from nearby enemy corpses, even if they're already corpses. Drains a small amount of health from living enemies as well, using that energy to heal the mage. Even shades. So you're doing spirit damage to shades that are immune to spirit damage. It's not much. Because remember on Nightmare, like a shade, if you hit them for like 200 twice, they've got like 40,000 hit points or something. It's something stupid, right? So it's not going to make a huge difference. But you can still draw health regardless. Now, enemy blood mages can hold that shit for like 30 seconds, a minute. They can hold that shit forever. You can only do it for like 2 ticks. Maybe on haste. Maybe if you have haste active, you get like 3 ticks out of it. Maybe. That could be like some small advantage, but you're still nerfed so badly compared to actual NPC blood mages in the game. It's fucking stupid. And they can heal with a health potion and you can't. It's just fucking annoying. I need to actually look at Anders' tactics too real quick. Come to think of it. Let me see something real quick. So allies... Man, that's a lot of tactics. It's like, I mean, if I get down to 50% health, I think I need to, like, deactivate my blood magic on my own, like, manually. If I think about it. Sometimes I'm not even looking at my health bar. I'm just killing shit. And the next thing I know, I'm about, like 10% about to die, and I turn my shit off. That means that Anders could be wasting a heal on me. And if Anders heals me at less than 50% health, guess what? I don't get that health. It's a waste of a spell. The spell counts. It's just I don't get any heals from it because you can't be healed as a blood mage. Even though NPC blood mages can do shit 10 times faster, 1,000 times as often, and they can also get heals. That's pretty fucked up, right? It's like seriously not cool. I know it's part of the strats, the tactics in the game. I get that. Still just, like, really not cool with it. Like, super uncool with that.
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
No, these ruins are everywhere in Hightown. Hightown is built on the ruins of these ruins. I think by dwarven slaves to the original Tevinters, some of whom might have been actual elves. Old gods and who knows what else. So, I think that might actually be a thing. Alright. Whatever. Let's see what happens here.
In the shadows, more of them.
Go down! That's enough! You will fall! Not doing anything! Make it straight! You!
Teach you to mess with a mage.
Need mana. Now you fall. Need mana. Gotcha. I can't keep this up.
Where's Anders? What the fuck is Anders? Oh my god, Anders went and fucking aggroed the entire map? Anders went and aggroed the entire... Anders is like 7,000 fucking... He's like 3 areas down the fucking road. Anders went and fucking Anders just went fucking Leroy Jenkins. That's exactly what the Leroy Jenkins. That's exactly what the fuck that fucking thing just did. How does the AI allow for that? That's the worst fucking shit I've ever seen ever playing Dragon Age 2. There's this Leroy Jenkins, suicidal, blood mage, demon crap, loves child molesters, is a child molester, is also a fucking Muslim, piece of fucking terrorist, goddamn nuking, goddamn satanic, murdering piece of shit. Just went fucking Leroy Jenkins. What the fuck was that? God damn it, man. Wow. That's crazy. We just saw it. It is what it is. Woo, man. That's something else. You gotta give me a minute on that one. That's about as bad as it gets in gaming. The AI is literally the opposite of AI. It's literally woke AI in the game. From 15 fucking years ago. Even is that? Got to be goddamn kidding. Well, that was, I mean, I don't know how to do anything about the game's AI that you set. You set the tactics, and the game's AI just sends somebody to Leroy Jenkins the entire fucking map. That doesn't happen anywhere else. Why did it just happen just now? Like, how's that an anomaly that just randomly happens? The only reason I know what happened is like, as I switched over to Anders, and I'm like, Anders is literally like 2 bosses away from where we're actually at, aggroing the entire map. That literally just happened. What the fuck is that?
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
I'm gonna keep an eye. Keep an eye on the pedo filth. Anders is the pedo filth. Or the goat humping, let's see, what is it? No nug humping dirt farmers and no nug licking dirt farmers. No goat humping pig lickers. And no pig sucking Iranians. Yeah, same thing.
In the shadows, more of them.
Okay, that rage demon was actually dead before it even died.
Mana. Mana.
Our cause strikes us! Nature, give us strength!
That's a nasty ass ambush. The next ambush is probably even worse, to be honest. At least Anders didn't just go Leroy Jenkins on us. At least that didn't happen, I guess. Still got some heals. Actually... yeah, we still got some stuff, I guess. And now we get, like, 2 rage demons, right?
Need. Mana. Mana. You will fall. Try to keep this up. Can't keep this up. There. Need. Mana.
A lot of fucking demons here.
I'm so need. Mana. You will fall.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's the next one that's the nasty one. It's like 2 rage demons. And they're pretty, yeah, it's pretty shitty. It really is. And I think you can potentially get money out of that one, but we didn't. These wisps, or whatever they are, on the roof here, it reminds me of Fable 2. Y'all remember the wisps in Fable 2? They would like drop down and become these shambling skeletons, and man, that shit was amazing. Man, what a game. Man, Fable 2 was the shit. It's one of those things where I gotta say the sequel was better than the original, and I didn't even play the original. But just, it was so well done, man. You don't put a game like that together just willy-nilly, man. Yeah, it was some gangster shit, man. It really was. I gotta auto-save, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a hard save. Rotting Cave. Rotting Cave. Well. Is a two-hander fun to play? Absolutely. Absolutely. Two-hander is about probably one of the best times you'll have. I strongly recommend playing a dwarf in Origins. And then, you got to play a human in Dragon Age 2, but two-hander is fucking amazing. Haste is your friend. Remember, just having a really big-ass weapon is just a weapon that's bigger than you are. Like, that always works, right? In Origins, do you have any of the DLC? That'd be my question. Do you have any of the DLC? The Warden's Keep DLC, I think that's what it's called. That's huge for a two-hander because it basically gives you like half haste. It's like haste, and then you got haste on top of haste. So like it's like full haste. Origins has some glitches, which means that if you go over 50% attack speed, the game actually penalizes you. It's a glitch. I guess it's a glitch, or it's a balance issue. Anyway, but if you do Warden's Keep as a two-hander, and then you assign one of your mages haste, probably win, in this case, you get like full haste. You get double haste, basically. And you get to swing your hammer like there's no tomorrow, and that shit is amazing. That shit is amazing. It actually is. I haven't done a build video on it. I probably should. I'd have to play through the entire game and capture snippets of my playthrough. I'd have to do it offline, though, I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can do it off stream, but whatever. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so like a two-hander's the shit. Now, Blood Mage specifically, in Origins, it's like, that's OG, man. That's like really, it's the shit. It's really the shit. Especially if you manage it right. Not so much in Dragon Age 2. Even though I'm playing it right now in Dragon Age 2, it's just not as good as Origins. And it doesn't exist in Inquisition, so it doesn't even matter. But two-hander's solid all the way through. Honestly, I wouldn't try to be a two-hander tank. You can be a two-hander tank in Dragon Age 2. I wouldn't recommend doing that in Origins. Is it possible? It's going to be tedious. It's probably possible, but that would be like a challenge run. And if you're just trying to just play the game and just kill shit, I'd play your two-hander like you would an assassin. You're just an assassin with a much bigger dagger or hammer or mace or whatever, right? That's basically how I would treat that. And I do the same thing in Inquisition. If I play a two-hander, I've still got a Cassandra, right? In Dragon Age 2. Now in Dragon Age 2, you can play an off tank. You can be a two-hander and you can be the tank. You just got to have a lot of haste, a lot of speed, a lot of, all that stuff. In Origins, trying to compensate as an actual tank, well, you got to assign extra buttons just for taunt. And that literally takes away from your skills and takes away from your shit. So I would just roll as like an assassin with a really big fucking weapon. That's a two-hander in Origins, in my opinion. In Dragon Age 2, you can off-tank. You can be the off-tank. And you can just get rid of Aveline entirely. And then in Inquisition, I would go back to being an assassin with a really big fucking weapon. Axe, dagger, sword, hammer, mace, right? Axe, war axe, big axe, dagger, big sword, mace, big hammer, that type of thing. That's what I would do.
Need mana. Let's finish this. Mana. That's enough.
I win. I win. I like literally win. Shit, that was almost a sovereign right there. So we're probably not going to get our sovereigns from our guaranteed sovereign loot drop, because apparently that gets washed out by backwards compatibility. There's a chest up here that always drops sovereigns. It's a guaranteed loot drop. It doesn't work anymore. I haven't gotten it in the last probably 10 playthroughs coming through here, so there you go. It's this chest right here, I believe. I think it is. I didn't even get a single fucking copper piece. Isn't that crazy? And maybe it's not that drop specifically, but yeah, anyway. Alright, so this is the last, like, nasty ambush. Oh, no shit? Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna switch it up? Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah. Two-hander in Dragon Age 2 is fucking fantastic. Yeah, it's gangster as shit. And then in Inquisition, yeah, Sword and Board is probably the most fun you will have. Although Mage in Inquisition is actually pretty cool too. It just depends on how you play it. If you're gonna just sit back and just smash your fucking attack button and just attack from a distance and hope that everybody else does their job, yeah, that's probably not the way to play that. That's gonna be boring for you. Sword and Board is up close and personal. Although, if you've got all the DLC for Inquisition, I would maybe recommend going like a dual wield rogue, but using the amulets and the DLC stuff to make you like a duelist instead of like an assassin. You can be like I'd strongly recommend using a dwarf, because daggers in a dwarf's hands kind of look like swords. Sorry, man. It is what it is. And so you can go duelist, and you can do a lot of like riposte and parry and time-based shit, and actually like deal with your enemies face to face, up close and personal. It's Malika's Guard. You get it in Crestwood. Malika's Guard, and it gives you like frontal defense, like you get with a shield ability as a warrior, but you're a dual wielder, you're a rogue, and so you kind of turn yourself into like a dual wield warrior, which is really similar to what a dual wield warrior actually is in Origins. You're just a downsized, downgraded fucking rogue is all you are, right? So like there's that too. Something to think about. There's actually options for Inquisition. It's just Inquisition doesn't have cool shit like haste. You don't get any of the fun stuff. But there's some decent play styles in there. Honestly, I wish they had all the what do you call it? Online co-op stuff in the actual main game. Like, you know, Cerebos, and you can play like Isabella with a fucking hand cannon and shit like that. An elven friggin' keeper. Right? And stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, the co-op multiplayer, you don't get that. Kind of wish you did though. If you ever play co-op, if you ever play multiplayer on an Inquisition with DLC, and most of it's free, right? Extra classes, extra characters that you could actually play. Like, go play a Cerebos, or go play like Isabella. Go play like the dwarven, what's he called? There's a Templar class you could actually play too, and it can be like it's really a lot of offense. But there's the what is Blackwall's class in Inquisition? Because you get to play a dwarf that's basically Blackwall's class, like Chevalier type thing. Anyway, you get to play a dwarven version of that, and if you play it right, you have to pick like specifically the right skills and be in with the right party, and get basically barriered when you're supposed to. You can be literally invincible 95% of the time, and do damage too. Legionnaire, yeah, it's the fucking dwarven Legionnaire. Yeah, it's kind of like the Chevalier, but a dwarven version of it. Legionnaire. Like, you know, Deep Roads, fucking Legion of the Dead type shit. You can actually play that in multiplayer. Like, if those classes were in the main game, Inquisition would be 7,000 times better. Maybe 700 billion infinity thousand times better. Too bad we don't get that. You can basically almost play a Blood Mage. Almost. It's the Canary friggin' Cerebos. It's basically Blood Mage. Which is what Cerebos are. They're actually Blood Mage. They fucking intentionally possess their mages and then bind them and use them as a weapon. It's still chaotic, but it works. That's literally the lore behind that, which is so fucking cool. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, but you don't get that. You get it in multiplayer though, so it's worth checking out. And you're just like, oh my god, why can't we have this in the main game? Well, you could have, but they decided not to do it. Once again, you gave us your money. Go fucking fuck yourself. We're BioWare. Take it in your ass, because that's what we like to do too. That's literally what you get. Sorry, man. I just not trying to shit on the parade. I'm just explaining that they already shit on the parade. See what I'm saying?
I can't keep this up. Now you fall! It's too much!
Wow, I barely got away with that one, didn't I? Oh, get wrecked, bitch! Woo! That's a good mage run for that ambush. That is a good mage run for that ambush, right there. I'm not patting my own back. I'm just saying that is a. Was it champion? Oh, I thought it was legionnaire. Is it champion? Oh, okay. You can play like a legionnaire too, right? In multiplayer, that's a thing too, right? But it's like a. Oh, that's like the dwarven. Wait. Oh, fuck it. Maybe I'm. Anyway, whatever.
Just the work, the moment.
You'll get the idea. There's just a lot of classes in multiplayer that are just. If they were in the main game would be so much better. It really would. I will never take that back. That is. Fuck. Yeah, just think about it. You would almost have like an Origins kind of setup. You would almost actually have that in Inquisition if they just included everything that the. Oh, that's the Rumble Pile. Well, I got half a sovereign. That's supposed to drop like anywhere between 3 and 6 sovereigns. But at least we got 50 silver. Pretty sure that's it. Y'all see these, right? Iron Maidens and all these corpses. What do you use Iron Maidens for? You use Iron Maidens to bleed people. Yeah, Iron Maidens are basically like, these are vents for blood to come out and spill. And inside the Iron Maiden is a bunch of spikes that penetrates all your vital organs and your face and your brain and even your fucking ankles and feet and shit, right? And you just bleed out like a fucking stuck pig. And these things are everywhere down here in Dumat's little worship cult fucking groves, if you will. Your story. I don't know how we're going to kill this mage. Either Varric or Aveline are going to have to do their job. Yeah, I think we just get everybody on board. We got to kill her first. Then we deal with the Desire Demon. But that fucking mage has to die first. She will destroy your entire party. She can do one blood pool and kill everybody on Nightmare. Instantly. And you just have to reload, so. I'm gonna get everybody on her. And you know what's crazy? This lady was not a mage. You can actually be not a mage and be made a mage. Just like if you're made tranquil, you can be made untranquil, which is how seekers are made. They're fucking given magic. They're given magic like this bitch right here, and then they're made tranquil afterwards, so that they can fight magic. That's a secret that you probably don't want the woke people to know. You've already traded your husband and your children. You know what? Fuck this.
Your plot ends here.
That's it, that's all.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian.
Yeah, you got here through all my defenses. I'm a fucking not mage. I'm a not mage who's a blood mage who bound demons to this place. And you got through all that shit?
Obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished, but it's far easier to
Okay.
capture those that already exist.
Is this wrong
The
to
desire
say
for power is easy to find.
at this point in the
You
game
and your friend both possess
that
it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
the horned, hoofed, purple, evil, booby demon is kind of sexy? I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, the Desire Demon, they've gotten a lot of people. I'm not saying she could get me too, but I mean, I can look past the horns and the hoofs and, you know, the glowing fucking satanic magic hair and all that stuff. I might be able to look past that. I mean, just for a second. I mean, just saying. Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong with that, right? Yeah.
I will hear no more from you. Need mother.
Almost got away with it.
I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
I got the full 1,000. Shit, that was almost 1,100 XP. 850 plus 250 is 1,100, right? I got the full 1,100 XP. That doesn't always happen. True story, that does not always happen. Give me a second. Oh shit. Gotta be fucking kidding. Whatever. Anyway, that was a good mage run. Mage is the hardest class. If you're an assassin, you can kill that bitch in like the first 0.8, like 0.5 of a second. You can just hit her with Twin Fangs, and if that doesn't kill her, hit her with Assassinate before she can even fucking recover. Got Allura's Crook too. Didn't get any money from that though, which is disturbing because there should be some money with that. Anyway, good. If you're playing a mage, sometimes it's good to get everybody on the same page so you all attack the same target, the one that needs to die first. If that target doesn't die, all of you die.
To the Chantry.
Your entire party gets wiped.
Pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do.
Yeah, it is champion. It really is champion with the dwarf.
Made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
Really
It was like
felt
a
like it was
cloud
Legionnaire.
came down on me. All I could feel or
Is there a
think was
Legionnaire
what the
dwarf
demon
class
allowed.
too? As well? like maybe like a Reaver style class, like Legionnaire, Dwarf, you know, Legion of the Dead type Dwarf in multiplayer 2. And you definitely have Champion. You got Templar, and you got Reaver. Reaver is my favorite. That's a human thing. Cerebos, I really like the Isabella thing, to where you can start tagging people. Dude, it's like playing like combo real-time shit in multiplayer, but everybody has to be on the same page. I mean, like, really, they set up multiplayer as good in Inquisition, maybe even better than Mass Effect. And Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was actually done by the same people. Billy Buskell was in charge of both of those. Billy Buskell, Canadian, proud Jets. Yeah, hockey fan, proud Jets fan. The only reason I can't side with that is because I'm an Anaheim Mighty Ducks fan. Because that's where I was fucking born. So, Anaheim Mighty Ducks all the way. And yeah, Jaguar as a goalie. Get jiggy with it. I remember get jiggy with it. That's all that really matters in hockey. I don't really give a shit about any other hockey team. It's all about the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. That's it, that's all. If you don't like it, let's take the gloves off and we'll duke that shit out on the ice. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
So you get all the debauchery and none of the blame?
All the debauchery and none of the blame.
I did this by choice.
It's a demon of desire, Flora, not coercion. It can't tempt you with anything you truly don't want.
You know that.
If it takes every last coin my family owns...
Well, at least she's fucking sorry for it, right?
Reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian.
Oh, so you were saying, got you. Okay, so you're saying, yeah, that was Blackwall's class as champion. Yes. I think it's called Legionnaire in multiplayer, and it was even better. Like, it literally gave you all the champion shit with some DPS options. You could build like a really gangster ass fucking champion, Legionnaire, Dwarf, Deep Roads, Death Squad, gangster motherfucker. And like multiplayer actually allowed for that. I thought it was called Legionnaire. But you said champion, I'm like, well, I mean, that's the class, I guess, technically. You know, like, you know, shield wall and all that other bullshit. I guess. But yeah. Yeah, Legionnaire and multiplayer. I mean, who do you want defending you against magic but a goddamn dwarf who's almost invincible? Works for me. Definitely works for me. Man, multiplayer had so many cool classes. I'm not gonna lie, I think Inquisition multiplayer had enough cool classes to where it could actually kind of compare to Origins and Dragon Age 2 in that sense, but it wasn't the main game. And who fucking played multiplayer? I mean, they'd pretty much abandoned Mass Effect 3 multiplayer at that point, right? So, yeah, that's just so sad. My friend that I've been talking about for the last 2 days, because she's alive. She's alive. I thought she had passed away, and she's alive. And I'm not saying I'm her best friend, but she's one of my best friends. And I missed her terribly. I had mentioned her 1,000 times over the last 5-6 years since she disappeared and fell off the face of the map. Anyway, she actually got Aiden Scanlon, who actually was the lead designer on Dragon Age 2. For some reason, Mike Laidlaw wasn't, but Aiden Scanlon was like the lead developer here. And then Billy Buskell, I was in contact with since I met him at PAX South. The first time I ever went to PAX South in San Antonio, Texas. And Billy Buskell was there, and I talked to him about Dragon Age. And you know what? We went and got coffee and talked a little bit more about Dragon Age. And I was just like, man, I'm just a fanboy, man. I'm nobody. I'm no streamer of note. I don't have 200,000 people watching me at a time. I'm, you know, yeah, but I'm a gamer, and I'm a Dragon Age fan, and I do fucking stream, and I stream this more loyally than people that actually do make a living. Anybody who streams Dragon Age, I'm gonna actually go ahead and say this for myself. Anybody who streams Dragon Age doesn't do it with the dedication that I do it, even if they make a living doing it. Not sure if there's any streamers that actually do make a living playing Dragon Age. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Anyway, so Nikki set up a stream where Aiden Scanlon was in chat, and we were actually playing Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer with Aiden Scanlon, who's responsible for Dragon Age 2, and I believe Billy Buskell was in there too. And we just got that shit together, and Nikki probably basically made it happen. No, she definitely made it happen. I mean, I didn't have these people on my friends list. She did, somehow. She had, like, everybody in BioWare on her fucking friends list on PlayStation, so it was on a PS4. You know that stream had, like, 300 or 400 consecutive viewers? I've never experienced that before. I actually got trolls coming in saying, you're fucking, like, view scamming and doing this shit. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. And we spent, like, oh my God, like, that stream lasted almost a day in total, right? But we got, I got to talk to Aiden Scanlon about Dragon Age 2. His excuse was, this is Varric's rendition, so it's not necessarily lore friendly. Bullshit. No, bullshit. I said bullshit. I'm like, literally, man, you're my fucking hero, man. You got oh, what's his face? With Oblivion, you got Mike Laidlaw, and you got oh, what's his name with Oblivion, and then you've got yourself. This is like one of my favorite games of all time, and you developed it in less than a year, and it's better than pretty much anything else that had like a decade of development and 10,000 times the resources, and this game is still better than those games. So I'm just giving you kudos, right? But this is all Varric's interpretation of this shit. I mean, the only thing I'd say to that is Varric lessened his guilt in promoting evil people like Anders, and maybe didn't include some shit that you get to experience in the game anyway. So yeah, I call bullshit on that. It's like an excuse for anything that's not lore friendly. No, motherfucker. No, the lore is the lore. Yeah, but I mean, I guess he had to say that. Dude's not stupid. So, or whatever that's worth. Anyway.
You seem very angry.
And here I thought the Chantry was against mind reading.
Did something happen to you in the Circle? I understand there were problems in Ferelden.
I don't even know that Anders was ever in the Ferelden Circle. Ever. To be honest.
Is that supposed to be Andraste's face on your...
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
It doesn't really matter. You didn't make this shit happen. Your family wasn't murdered by people that you hired. Why are you fucking guilting yourself? That sounds like some religious shit. That sounds like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be a Christian, but I'm not doing everything right, so I'm going to condemn myself to hell and do a bunch of religious shit to try to make that not happen so that I grow farther and farther away from God, who I claim to believe in. That's what this sounds like to me. Bunch of fucking horse shit. Oh?
Do you have an answer?
No. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you here.
If you try to lead an army based on religion, oh, you're gonna fail every time. Look at Iran. Look at the motherfuckers taking over Minnesota and fucking San Antonio and whatever as we speak. Cartels, people whose religion is sex trafficking, child molestation, perversion, rape, murder, death, death, death. Satan is death. The people who worship Satan in the name of fucking Allah or Muhammad or whatever the fuck they worship Satan, whatever name they want to give Satan, whatever, aliens, whatever higher power you think you're about. If it's not God, if it's not Jesus, it's fucking Satan. That's it, that's all. And so if you want to use that to excuse your fucking whatever, yeah, if you're religious and you're leading something and you're religious, you're going to fail regardless. God blesses those who at least try to help themselves and the people that they're responsible for. If you're religious, yeah, God has nothing to do with that. That's man-made shit. Yeah, Jesus doesn't have any time for that. Now, if you're trying to do the right thing, I'm not saying he won't help you do the right thing, but if you're religious, you're probably finding it very hard to find out what the right thing is.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawk. Enough of this. I will make no decision today. What?
That
11 sovereigns.
belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company men did some looting. I figured I'd return the favor.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
You can't shoot your family at a charging bandit and stop him dead between the eyes.
Do you hold nothing sacred, Hawk? Still,
You can't shoot a
I'll
bandit.
stop dwelling
I
on
mean-
what can't be fixed.
I mean,
and appreciate
maybe you
this
could.
gift you found for me.
At least if you're
I
like
look
the
forward
mage,
to
maybe a
testing it.
blood mage that hates blood mages. All right, so let's see. Now this, yeah, this does not level up. It's not the worst sword, I guess. Get rid of that. Is that spirit damage? Damn, dude. It's 31. That's 35. It doesn't level up, but man, that's shit. That's pretty sick. Definitely worth some money. I'm not using it, but it's definitely worth some money. $151. What are these? 307. Okay, so yeah, this definitely sell those. Let's see. We got to have Sebastian in Act 3. If we're going to use Sebastian, this wouldn't be the worst thing. That would not be the worst thing to actually give Sebastian. See, this improves with level up, so we just get rid of this shit. Hopefully that's worth some money, too. That would be nice. It probably doesn't. It's probably considered a DLC item, but, I mean, maybe. $11 sovereigns, though. Shit, we're almost back to 70 already. We could probably go do some legacy shit. At least get to the first comeback point in legacy. It takes a while, but We could totally do that. We're done with you. Nice. Yeah, we got that done. I think, honestly, doing all the nighttime stuff. Herbalist task, that's, shit, that's, hold on a second. I don't have any companionship. We gotta do the nighttime thugs. All the nighttime thugs. Just work our way through all that shit. We also got this, too. We could start at the docks. And I think the docks have, like, the last group of... Oh, no. No, it's Hightown. Hightown has the last group of ambushers for that one thing that you actually turn in on the docks. Actually. All right. I'll be back. What's up, man? Still kicking? What? Is that a question? Am I still kicking? Yeah, I'm still kicking. Well, let me make sure I can still kick. I can break a board with a kick. How about that? I can put a dent in a fucking steel stove with a kick. Barefoot. Does that count? Just saying. Let's see. Hold on a second. What do we got here at the docks in Act 2? What's the docks? It's the dwarfs, right? I think it's dwarfs. Sure, it's dwarfs. Skanky hammer skank or some shit like that, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dwarfs. Skanky hammer skank or something. Like, come on, man. Works for me. What's up, man? What's going on? Have we already been here once? This is weird. No, I don't think we have. That's worth 200 XP right there, and a quarter sovereign. Nice. Oh damn. Yeah, that's it's excessive when you have to clean up. It's like, oh my god, I literally have dust on top of some fucking mold, on top of some spilled friggin' Hamato sauce right there in front of my face, and I can't ignore it any longer. I need to clean this up. Like that type of cleaning. Gotcha. Why are we not getting any ambushes here? This doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay, it's the dwarfs. Definitely the dwarfs. Oh, nice, man. Sunday morning with mom. What y'all gonna go do? What y'all gonna go do? You gonna take mom out for a movie? You gonna go watch some cinema and shit? Or what's up? Or just gonna fucking hang out and tell your mom that you fucking love her because she's your mom and she's friggin' awesome just because she's your mom, and that's it, that's all.
Can't keep this up. Can't keep this up. Mana. Can't keep this up. Mana.
Oh my god, that hemorrhage is just so sick. What race would I take for... dwarf. Dwarf. But you know what? Now that I think about it... Yeah, because if you're going to be a little wrecking ball, god damn it, just be a little wrecking ball. Like, it's literally the wrecking ball build. Like, I'm talking like Miley Cyrus without all the fucking child molesting and cannibalism and shit. Like wrecking ball. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So like dwarf is. But I mean, if you did it as a Canary, then your AoE effect would probably actually even be bigger, I guess. And then remember, Canary get like their face paint, right? So there's something to be said for that. But you really want the you really want the mask of the Duchess, and you could wear that as a dwarf and a human. You can't wear that as a Canary. So either dwarf or human. Either one's good. Human gets an extra skill point. You get an extra talent point as a human. So there's that. It kind of looks cooler as a dwarf. Honestly, the best idea, so that you can get all of your like extra, is probably human. But dwarf is solid too. Dwarf looks cooler and plays better because you're like a little wrecking ball. I'm not kidding. But if you want to be a slightly bigger wrecking ball and actually have an extra talent point, probably go human. Just give yourself a shit ton of face scars and stuff, right? That would be my suggestion. Dwarf or human, do not go Qunari. Qunari's good for Mage, really. Qunari's actually good for Mage. I played a Qunari two-hander my first playthrough, but I didn't know that haste didn't actually exist in the game anymore. I didn't know that. I played it blind. Nightmare, friendly fire, blind from the start. And that's literally my playthrough on YouTube. And I can validate that. You just have to go look at my YouTube playthrough. And it's literally Qunari, because I mean, fuck, in Origins I played everything. And in Dragon Age 2 I played Hawk. And so in Inquisition I'm like, the only thing I haven't ever played before is a Qunari. I mean, you got elf, you got dwarf, you got human in Origins, right? And you got human in Dragon Age 2, which is how it's supposed to be. Dragon Age 2 is like literally that bridge in a game that makes Mass Effect 2 look like shit. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite. My suggestion to anybody saying Mass Effect 2 is my favorite, stop being a fucking vanilla, superficial, shallow fucking noob. No. Mass Effect 2, if Mass Effect 2 didn't exist, then Mass Effect lore would be even better. But it actually wouldn't make any difference in Mass Effect if Mass Effect 2 didn't exist at all. If it was Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3, which should have been called Mass Effect 2. And that was it. But they made it a trilogy. They made a bridge. They made a bridge shooter fucking Call of Duty single player wannabe in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is the worst. Okay. I fucking hate Mass Effect 2. I fucking hate it. I don't just not like it. I fucking hate it. Actively hate it. If it didn't exist, the world would be a better place. Oh, that was my favorite. Well, go fucking play Call of Duty, motherfucker, and Mario Kart, bitch. This is an RPG, and Mass Effect 2 is not an RPG. It's less of an RPG than Mass Effect 1, and Mass Effect 1 wasn't even an RPG. These are facts. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not sorry about the rant, but, on trail? I'll go hiking. What? With mom? You gonna take mom on a hiking trail, man? Dude, I remember back in the day, man, when I was little, I used to be small. SMOL. I used to be small. Shit, I'm 6'3" now, but I used to be small. And, there were hiking trails that you could walk to in about an hour. You could drive to in about 5 minutes. And you could get up there where, well, it wasn't where I was born, but it's where I grew up. I mean, there was a lot of moves between, you know, me being born and suffering earthquakes in fucking LA, California. Suffering earthquakes in LA, California, and all I wanted was some Coca-Cola. I'm not lying, man. This is like 1972. And I wanted some fucking 1971. I wanted some fucking Coca-Cola in my bottle. I would not go to sleep unless I had fuck milk. I want some Coca-Cola in my bottle. I'll shut up if you give me some Coca-Cola in my bottle. I'm not lying. This was like 1971. 1970, 1971. This is not a lie. This actually happened. My mom said the only way she could shut me up at the weirdest fucking hours in the day. During the day, I would sleep. During the night, I was awake, and the only way you could shut me up was to give me some Coca-Cola in my fucking milk bottle. This is... Dude, if I could get my mom on stream, she would actually tell you the story. This is an actual thing. So, I'm a night owl. I always have been, always will be. It is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Man, what, you know, like the best job for me right now, because I love driving and I love interacting with people and I love giving you something you want and blessing you while I do it and treating you with respect and dignity, no matter who you are. And if you fucking disrespect the shit out of me, okay, that was unwarranted type of thing. I will not cuss you out. I will not offend the people I'm working for. But if I could do overnight delivery for like shit like, I don't know, whatever, that would be the best job for me, like, ever. Nighttime, these hours right here, the same hours we've been streaming for the last, I don't know, over a decade, right? Type of thing. Wouldn't that be really fucking cool? There was a delivery service like DoorDash, I guess. DoorDash won't hire me. Why? They won't hire me. You know what y'all could actually do? Y'all could actually put a complaint into DoorDash and say, why the fuck won't you hire this dude? He's the best driver you will ever have. Ever. Ever. Take pride in that shit. Anyway, you know what? Actually, I'm off tangent, man. I have no idea what I'm even talking about at this point, but definitely a thing. All right. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Cha-Cha? No, absolutely, man. I've always been a night owl. I'm serious, man. My mom could not put me to sleep unless she put some fucking Coca-Cola in my milk bottle, and then I would shut the fuck up at like 3 in the morning. Okay, I'm cool. Fine. Whatever. But come 10 o'clock tomorrow night, oh yeah, I'm awake. It's going down. Regardless. Period. End of conversation. That's literally who I was as a kid. And I've always been a gamer. I can prove that. From when I was like 5 years old, 7 years old. Between 10 and 15. And then Trouble. And then from about 36 on. So I missed all of gaming between like 1990. I missed all gaming between 1990 and 2006. I missed all of that. Yeah, basically. That's a true story. I missed all that gaming. I missed all of it. Yeah. That's a true story. I missed all of it. Dude, look at that dab. That's just dab, bro. Woo! Everybody at full health. That's some gangster shit if you ask me. That's how that's supposed to look. Nah, man, I missed an entire generation of gaming. It was my fault. It was consequences to my life, my actions, my everything. True story. I've told you guys about it. You've heard it. Oh, hey, James. Oh, man, James, guess what? James, you're here. Please tell me you're still here. I've got to tell you. Guess what, bro? I'm not even making this up. I found this out last night. Bro, I couldn't even, like, stream for an hour. I was fucking crying. I was crying in my own face. I was fucking sucking up my own tears going, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing ever. Nikki's alive. She's not only alive, but she's alive and well. She just dropped off the face of the planet. She got away from the internet completely. And she felt that that was the healthiest thing for her. She thought that was the healthiest thing for her. But I got in touch with Aaron, and guess what? The only way I got in touch with Aaron is from a conversation from Twitch. Not Twitch, Twitter, sorry. Twitter, it was actually Twitch, Twitter. Anyway, I got in touch with her with a conversation, and I'm like, hey man, I've been a fucking bitch for like the last 5-6 years, over half of a decade. I've been a bitch. But I just need to know, man. I remember you, I remember Nikki, and it means a lot to me. What's up with her? Like what happened? I just need to know what happened. Just tell me. And I've told you guys over the last couple years that I was a complete fucking bitch. I did not want to know what happened to her because she's special. She's just special. And if I don't hear from her again, at least I know she's alive and well now. But yeah, Aaron said she's alive and well. And this is how you contact her through fucking Discord. Seriously. Aaron's like, this is how you contact her through Discord. And Aaron isn't doing a lot of streaming. She's a celebrity tattoo artist, by the way. Aaron Chance. Go look her up. She's a celebrity. She's like an icon in tattoo art. Like, she's that good. True story. But she actually responded and she said, Nikki's still alive and well. And she was like totally cool about it. And she was like totally friendly. And she's like, I didn't even talk to Nikki for a couple years. And then I just got in touch with her recently. And that was her best friend. So Nikki just backed off. Nikki's a sensitive soul. She's not naive. She's just innocent. She's one of those innocent souls that's just one of the most beautiful people you will ever come in contact with. It's a blessing that she even talks to you. She's not a goddess. She's a human being. But she's just so... I mean, I've only met 2 or 3 people in my entire life. And I've lived over half a century. And I've only met 2 or 3 people in my entire life that are anything... No, I've only met 1, maybe 2 other people that are anything like her. She's that special. All she cares about is everybody else. And that's, you don't find people like that. You just don't. If you're lucky enough to come to cross paths with a person like that, and then that person says, you know what? I want to be your friend. And that person just, they exert themselves just to be your friend. And then sometimes it wears them out. They're too good for the world, and the world's not good enough for them. And, yeah. Anyway, so she's alive and well. I haven't heard back from her. I mean, I'm guessing if she's drawn away from anything like internet related, period, and she's like in her own little bubble, in her own little shell, I get it. Like, considering who she is, she's done enough in this world that if nobody heard from her again, she's got credits. That's what I'll say. And I don't think I would say that about anybody else. Maybe one other person. Maybe 2. Maybe. Not really sure. It's humbling. It's humbling to see a quality person that just is what you're supposed to be as a human being. Yeah, it's kind of humbling to see that. It's like, oh my God, I'm falling short in every single way, and that person will just love you anyway. Like, bro, like that's special shit. Anyway, that's who she is. I've been saying this for a long time, and I'm still saying it now. And I don't know if she ever just says, hey man, what's up? Maybe not. But that she's alive and well. Well, at least alive. I hope she's doing well. I really do. No shit. Anyway, but yeah, she's that's what matters. Yeah, true story. That's the important part. So yeah, so she's okay. I've voiced concerns that like I don't even want to ask because I don't even want to know. Because if she has passed away, then the world's just a worse place without her in it. But she's still here. So the world's a better place because she's in it. I just hate the world being the way the world is. Because it does not deserve her. That's it, that's all. I've never had a brother or sister, but if I had one and she was my sister, well, things would have turned out differently. But yeah. That's just how I see her. Yeah, just awesome, right? Fucking awesome. Sinestra the Snake. Seriously? Your fucking name is Sinestra the Snake? Okay, well you have to die for that, so...
I hear about Karen's family debt.
Is it Saturnalia already? Hawk just strolls over here. A lot of people would pay dearly to see you face down in the gutter. And who am I to deny them that? Kill 'em, boys! You gotta...
Oh wow, really?
Even my teeth hurt.
There we go. Oh, nice, man. Are they aware we're here now? I mean, shit. Saying hey. Man, that's a ways back, isn't it? That's well, maybe not that long ago, I guess. That's still a ways back. True story. Hey James, I think it's possible this month to multi-stream back to Twitch. Maybe. I have to tell them that I'm sorry for saying the truth I got a problem with that, man. You're in the UK, right? Yeah. I mean, what, what does that mean, man? It wasn't for no reason, right? There had to be a purpose for it somehow. You didn't just do this shit by accident. We've been through, like, highs and lows and shit like that on the internet. How often do you go through highs and lows on the internet? With anybody? And not either just fucking back out or just whatever. No, highs and lows and stuff and like serious like life shit on the internet. That doesn't happen very often. If ever. So, yeah, man. Are we old? You don't ever get old, bro. Bro, you were several million years old before you were even born. And after we pass away, you're just gonna be several million plus a day older than you were before you were even born. What does that matter? Nothing, really. If you understand why you're here, cool. If you don't, well, probably start investigating some of that shit. And I will always tell you, the Bible is the only place you're going to find your answers. It doesn't exist anywhere else. Man can't make up anything. And the Bible is not made up by men. So, there you have it. So, are we old? I don't know. Depends on... I mean, shit, I'm 50 feeling 20, bro. I'm 55 feeling... I'm not feeling 55. I'm not 55 feeling 25. I'm 55 feeling 20. That's about the time that my life ended. At least as far as this world is concerned. But guess what? Nah, I'm still here. So it's all good. It's all good to me. It is what it is. If you know, you know. If you can relate to what I'm saying, cool. If not, that's fine too. That's awesome. Fuck, I need another staff. Really need another staff. God damn it. Motherfucker. Whatever. Yeah, coal is not going to work here. These are mercenaries. Let's see, what? Spirit, and then what? And then fire? I'll take the fire. You take the spirit. That'll work. Absolutely. Yeah, your memories that are worth keeping. What do you take with you? You can take your money. You can't take your clothes. You can't take your car, your house, your whatever. That doesn't mean anything. But you can take your conscience. You can take your memories. And the bad memories, I believe, get washed away. It says in heaven there's no tears and no more crying. So all those regrets and all that shit that you fucked up in, yeah. I mean, well, if you're not a Christian and you're just selfish and friggin' just bad, I guess, well, maybe you take those bad memories with you so that you can regret them and just choose something else. It's nice to have regrets so that you don't repeat whatever gave you those regrets. Like there's that, I guess. But no, there's no more tears and no more crying. So what do you take with you? You take the memories that were actually worth a shit. What you actually did that was right. And we've all made more mistakes than we've probably gotten shit right. True story. But the shit that you got right, you can take that with you. Your mama, brothers, sisters, children, yeah, you can take that with you. So yeah, it's really all it's about, to be honest. Just saying.
I can't keep this up. Mana. Can't keep this up.
Oh my god, it's a tanky son of a bitch right here. Oh my god, would you just die? What the fuck? Just die, bro. Seriously, just die. Alright. I think that's the only ambush here, to be honest. Pretty sure that's it. In Act 2. So we got 71. Damn, dude. That's not the worst, but I mean, this mask is the shit though, right? So, yeah. Let's sell 2 of these, sell 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. And go get all of our potions back. So, alright, let's see. What are we looking at? If you're playing an archer, I'm guessing that's a pretty decent bow. I don't know that 30 sovereigns is worth it, but whatever. Better person, a better husband than last year. There you go. What do you even say to that? Right on, man. Like, right on. Like, seriously. Right on. Okay, so 2 dex, 2 cunning, critical chance. That's pretty gangster even for a mage. That's 11 crit chance. That's 11 crit chance. 2% crit damage. And enemies drop better equipment. Or you could give that to Varric. Just saying. But that extra crit chance for yourself, it's fucking 88 sovereigns, man. And then there's another ring with the golem at the gauntlet, man. Story. We can come back for that, I guess. Oh, and by the way, our friggin' Seal of Dumont. Friggin' staffs are becoming almost useless. We gotta get some good staffs. I'm thinking at some point we need to
Dark spawn.
Sell the ones we have to try to provoke a better drop on some staffs that are actually worth a shit. I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll happen anyway. Okay, so yeah, look this. These are like 24. We're supposed to have like 30 fucking damage. That's, let's see, what's that? 20% more damage? Base damage? Right now, this is what we're supposed to have. And we do not actually have that. So we're going to try to compensate because, well, we're fucking playing the mage. So, there you have it. I guess. Beautiful. So it's really good if you've got Barrick. What? Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, how do you not incorporate that into your build somehow? If I'm playing a Reaver, that is my go-to. Playing a Rogue doesn't really matter. You can actually throw that onto, you know, your primary mage, like Meryl. If I'm playing a Rogue, I probably give that to Meryl. That extra crit chance, along with the Spirit Tree, which is extra crit chance, right? I'd probably do that, to be honest.
Not doing anything.
Anders went in and committed suicide on purpose. Anders went and committed suicide on purpose. Anders has to avoid what Anders just rushed into. It has to avoid that.
You can kill me before anyone else. Can't keep this up.
Anders went and committed suicide. I have to waste resources on fucking a pedophile. A pedophile, terrorist, Islamic, fucking Muslim, piece of fucking satanic, pig licking, pig humping. I said no nug licking and no nug humping and dirt farming on my Twitch, remember? No pig licking, no pig humping, no fucking goat fucking on my stream, right? That's exactly what the fuck I meant. Nice. You gotta wait. You know, you can go totally just straight rogue with a mage. You just get enough stuff to where you can equip rogue armor, and then you equip rogue gear, and then fucking everything you do is a critical. That's a glass cannon approach. Just think about it. That's an actual glass cannon approach to a mage build. Just go straight fucking rogue mage. If you're a rogue mage, you're probably a blood mage anyway, right? That should be a thing. But you are so glass cannon if you do that. Like everything is about you gotta dump like 30 fucking points into dex and cunning just to equip rogue gear. But you're gonna hit a lot of crits. And your spells, when they hit as crits, they're pretty strong. So there is that. What the fuck is Anders doing? Fucking piece of shit. Pedophile fucking fuck. The fuck are you doing? Broken. Like literally broken. Broken. Still gotta come back here at night. See what happens here, I guess. This is going to be annoying. At the very least, this is going to be annoying. Should have probably gone to like each nighttime area. Oh my god. Oh my god, it fucking survived. How the fuck do you even survive that shit, bitch? Come on, bro. Like that is just so fucking cheap. You died 8 fucking times. 8 fucking times. Oh my god, man, these fucking dwarves are aggravated as fuck. I'm sorry, man. It sucks to be you because you're fucking short, but goddamn, bro. Goddamn, man. What the fuck is that? These vertically challenged motherfuckers are just... Thank you, man. God damn it. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, actually. That was ridiculous. Not ridiculous, ridiculous. What the fuck? Cheating ass goddamn vertically challenged motherfuckers, I guess. Wow. Alright, well, let's just... We got away with the win, so I guess that works. Cool, right? I guess. Sucks people scavenging at night, looking under rocks for like just a copper piece so they can maybe go buy a crust of bread or something. That's pretty fucked up, man. That's really messed up. Nice.
This fell into my hands.
Got a gold piece there.
Anything interesting happening around town?
Just airing things out, he said. Ha!
We've already done this, obviously.
I removed another bunch of lowlife.
Got 2 sovereigns there.
Real street cleaners, Rahul.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Beautiful. It's not even worth a copper piece, so that's actual garbage. But cool. So let's see, Mabari are weak to cold. And a lot of these mercenaries are immune to cold. So if we're going to go ahead and do this, then I need something other than that. Electric or... shit, maybe fire? But the Mabari are immune to fire. I don't think anybody's immune to spirit, though. Except Shades. Shades are immune to spirit. Outside of that... oh, and, no. Sorry. Shades and Desire Demons are immune to spirit. And Blood Mages. Except Orsino, who is weak to spirit. Doesn't really make sense, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, so... cool. Nice.
Free drinks for the
You
guard.
never heard that before? Vertically challenged? Oh, come on, man. I mean, it's trying to not offend somebody, and that offends them too. That means people are trying very hard to be offended. They're entitled to being offended. They're entitled to being offended. Oh, actually, Frost is actually pretty legit right here, man. I can kill everything with Frost, right? Everybody dies. So Frost actually works. I'm worried about, yeah, Frost is solid. Yeah, they're dying to Frost. They're literally dying to Frost. Okay, that works for me, man. Maybe we just double up on the Frost staffs, I guess. I don't know. I think when you get to like the boss ambush though, like there's somebody that's immune to Frost. There's some enemies that are immune to it. So the one thing the dogs are weak to, they're actually immune to it. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Well, there you go, man. Let's see, man. So, I mean, I don't know. This is kind of working. Like, Frost and Spirit. Right? Yeah. Okay, that works for me. I mean, if it's working, if it works, it works. If it works, go with it. Don't try to fix what's not broken. Right? That's the best advice anybody could ever get, ever. Don't fix what's not broken. America was not broken. Don't try to fix it with Satan's asshole, which is called demon crap woke. Modern fucking Islam. Communist. Whatever you want to call it. Don't try to fix something that's not broken. True story, right? Yeah. Yeah, what's the joke? If YouTube doesn't let you post it, then, well, then we know. Dude, the fucking dog's just charging, man. That's a lot of health. That's a lot of health loss.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Need mana.
Nice. Rock armor. Beautiful. And I hate the fucking dog thing, man. Just the dog. It's just, oh, that just grates on the fucking nerves, man. Like, seriously. That's gonna be probably the boss group. Probably.
The elves who don't live here actually worse. I'd hate to be in a dark town.
Oh, did it? Again? Damn. Yeah, that's been all night, man. For some reason. That's been all night. It's just doing that. It's been all night, man. All night it's been doing that. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, that happened several times. I reset the stream and now it's still just doing it. But I mean, that could be invisible and that would be some pretty gangster shit, right? But no, I'm not invisible. It's just that's what my Streamlabs is doing. It's just decided that's the way to fucking troll me tonight. There you have it. It is what it is. I guess. Nice. Nice. A little bit of money there. Okay, so like the last wave, I think the boss wave is over here. So pretty much.
Oh, right, the Rusty Metal Spike District. My favorite
Rusty Metal Spike District, yeah. Oh, right. Right. And so that's going to be the dog ambush, which is pretty bad too. This is, I think the easiest one is the Hightown one. The Hightown one's probably the easiest one, in my opinion. So Lowtown, and we can do this too. We do not want cold here. Pretty sure we want fire and fire and anything else, really? Spirit might be all right. Possibly. Nice. Where's my staff? Where's my staff? Where's my staff? Dude, like literally the game is actually breaking in front of our face. It's literally breaking in front of our face. The staff was literally like not there. So do I save here and then carry on a corrupt save for the rest of the game? What do I actually do here? Reload? Right? You see what I'm talking about? Like the game graphically just like your health bar is like diminished for no reason. You don't have a weapon in your hand. That's literally the weapon that you have in your hand just doesn't exist. Shit like that. And you still got the animations, you still got whatever, and then the game just fucks up completely, and one of your allies just runs off to another map that you're not even in, just randomly. What the fuck are you supposed to do with that? Huh? Seriously. How fucking bad is that? That's just... so bad. Nice. At least we're getting some money. I guess. Whatever. At least we're getting whatever that is. Fucking annoying. That's annoying. Nice. That's garbage. That is absolute trash. Wow, man. We're kind of getting shit on here, actually. Wow, that's... I just have to try that. I just have to try it to say, okay, this is fucking amazing or it's disgusting. It's either one or the other, right?
Evening, Captain.
It's the most amazing shit ever or it's the most disgusting shit ever. One or the other. Like, that's it, that's all. There's no in between. It's either amazing or disgusting. Depending on who you ask, probably. Right? I don't know. I never got to try the Hamato sauce though. Like honestly, never got to try it. So all this is unlocked, right? All this is unlocked. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, nice. See the fruity, I'm guessing. Oh, well, obviously the orange. You know what? Honestly, if you didn't put in the tomatoes, I'd be down with that. Tomatoes just the only time tomatoes come into anything is to get rid of slimy. Tomatoes somehow get rid of slimy. And if it's a sauce, it can be slimy. A sauce can be slimy. It doesn't really matter. The tomatoes, I don't know. That might turn me off. I don't hate tomatoes. I don't see any purpose for putting tomatoes in anything except pecane sauce. But then, like, it should be like 5% tomato and then everything else, like onions and jalapenos and, you know, whatever herbs and shit you want to put in there and garlic and whatever, right? Should be like 5% tomatoes. Putting tomatoes into anything on purpose, like okra. Okra needs tomatoes. And it's still fucking disgusting, but at least it's less disgusting because it doesn't have the texture of fucking snot. Fried okra is okay because the fried part of it gets rid of the fucking snot. So, yeah. I don't see putting tomatoes in anything for any reason. I really just don't. Not really. I mean, I'm no chef, so I don't understand like culinary science, but still, yeah, it's just not my shit. Right. Jalapeno vinegar? Is that red vinegar or white wine vinegar? Sesame seeds with... Why sesame seeds? Oh, just for a little bit of texture with the sauce? Okay, that's pretty neutral, actually. The lemon and lime takes care of whatever tomatoes are going to take care of anyway. Like seriously, that literally just like twice as effective, actually. I'm not saying I haven't tasted it, so I mean tomatoes might actually fit. Just I don't know. I don't really see much justification for tomatoes in most of anything. I mean, even in a salad. Why the fuck you got tomatoes in a salad? Unless you like tomatoes. Outside of that, what purpose did they serve? I don't know. Just that's just me. That's my opinion, but well, that was a one shot. Oh my god, bitch! Fucking die, bitch!
Can't keep this up.
You fucking cunt! Just fucking die! God, that's fucking annoying! Bitch! God damn it! The fuck? You're gonna turn invisible 18 fucking times in 19 seconds. What the fuck? is that? Period. God damn it, man. Dude, the game works a certain way. That's not Dragon Age 2. Don't do that ever. Just fucking ever. Bitch. God damn it, man. Oh, it's frozen again? Alright, you know what? Alright, man. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'm tired of fucking with this camera. And yeah, now I'm actually annoyed. So, and I've got quest markers that don't exist on my map. You see the mini map up at the top right? You see like 4 quest markers that don't have anything to do with anything? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a day. We will start from right here tonight. And if we don't, then you guys have a really, really, really good rest of your weekend. God bless. Take care, man. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Say hi to moms for us, James. Say hi to moms. Give her a hug for all of us. Like a really, like one of those, like deep ass hugs. Like your mom is like, "What's this about?" And you're like, "I'm giving you an extra hug for everybody, just because she's fucking awesome." Right? Just do that for us, if you would. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, it was fun. And it's good to know that Nikki is alive and well. Once again. I don't think I can say that enough. It's important to me. And maybe to 1 or 2 of you guys that remember who she was and who she is. If you remember, then you get it. If you don't, then you don't. That's fine. I'm not saying you have to know her, but if we can bring her back into the fold and maybe get her to hang out with us at some point in the future, just to let her know how special and fucking amazing she is. Oh, and by the way, if anybody has a problem with anything about this woman, as far as the internet is concerned, I will destroy you in any way that I possibly can. Because, yeah, she's better than I am, so I'm going to say she's better than any of you guys, too. Maybe I said that the wrong way, but, no, honestly. Yeah, that's, yeah, she's going to have definitely a protected space here. I don't believe in safety bubbles, but goddammit, she's going to have one, so there you have it. And that's how that's going to go. Anyway, who knows? Maybe I don't hear from her, but at least I know she's alive and well. And God bless her for that. So, there you have it. All right. Good night, everybody. I will, and the fucking cam is, yeah, I don't know what's up with that, man. Some streams, man, it's just like the entire time. The camera just does that over and over for no fucking reason. Doesn't make any sense. I thought I fixed it, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, maybe I didn't reset the stream when I was supposed to. We'll see. Tomorrow, either way, we'll jump back on. Anyway, sorry about the cam. Sorry about the stream. Sorry about the 2 streams. But appreciate you guys hanging out. All right, James, man, go give Mom some hugs, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, good night, everybody.